No! I can't wait any longer.
Why? What is making you so impatient?
How do I explain? Why do you think the birds are so impatient? The ones who cannot wait to fly to the Himalayas every spring.
But that's because it's their home.
Then why leave home every year only to return? No. It's just the pure joy of flight and freedom.
You want to fly too?
Of course.
I don't understand you at all. I say it's better to be caged for a reason rather than be free for no reason at all.
No reason is reason enough to be caged.
Why not? The comfort of this golden cage equals no other.
You won't understand. Can't understand.
I admit that I have my share of faults. I cannot understand what cannot be understood. Look, why don't you try to be a little more articulate and tell me what's on your mind?
This irksome monotony inside the palace.
Monotony? Aren't these luxuries enough to satisfy you?
No. I feel like a stone idol inside a golden temple. The endless drone of the conch shells and the clash of cymbals are deafening me. I have no appetite for the elaborate offerings. It's such a pain to follow this routine day after day.
As a matter of fact, for people like me, it's quite reassuring to know that this routine exists. Because if it ceases to exist, that'll be the end of me. I'm quite satisfied with what I have, thank you. And unlike you, I don't have the heart to go in search of an illusion.
And what about the minstrels who recite the same hymns every day? The same rhythm rings in my ear tirelessly.
But hymns are meant to be heard more than once. It never fails to satisfy me.
Every morning, the litany of prayers and blessings from the priest. The guard at my door stands like a statue. 1 foot out of line, and a retinue of royal guards appear out of thin air. Everybody wants to drug my soul.
Well, you must consider here the hunting expeditions. Except the wild beasts, you are completely on your own then, aren't you?
Wild? You consider them wild? I'm quite sure that the tigers are drugged by the royal attendants just to please His Excellency. Do you think the beasts have enrolled for a peace campaign? I haven't seen one decent attack in days.
Isn't it much better that way? The feel of the hunt is preserved, minus the danger.
The other day, I hit a bear with an arrow from a distance. The applause was embarrassing. Later, I came to know that it was a stuffed bear that was planted out there just to flatter my archery. This was too much of an insult for me, so I put the concerned person behind bars.
You have done him a favor, my friend. He is having a good time in prison, situated as it is inside the royal mother's palace. They are feeding him good mutton and butter from the royal kitchen.
What is the meaning of all this?
The stuffed bear was commissioned by the royal mother herself.
Oh, Lord! This kingdom is built on great lies. We've been caged in safety for so long that we've forgotten to take risks. It's just a charade. where I play the part of a prince. I want to break free from this opulence. When I watch the farmers at work on the open fields, I envy them. They must be happy to be farmers.
Maybe the farmers feel the same way about you. But I think you're making a big fuss about nothing. You are not giving me the entire picture. Oh, Patraleka. Maybe you'll be able to fathom the depths of his heart. Why don't you give it a try?
na